Steve Bowers and
Jordan Dyer.
welcoming you to Six. Let me get things straight here. Welcome you to Six in the City. So you were telling me someone got engaged today.
There's huge news.
Okay.
It is floating around the internet that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged.
Okay.
So we're excited that you are choosing to be with us instead of.
Okay, yeah, instead of on that. Speaking of football, our Friday night game, Friday Night Live, JCM and Southside has been moved to Thursday night.
That's right.
So we'll see you Thursday for our Thursday night edition of Friday Night Live. That's coming up later, but now, what about this show?
This show is going to be very entertaining. We have some special guests on.
We do.
Around the World Entertainment. We are going to talk about International Food and Art Festival that's coming up, some dancers. We've got Jackson State Community College coming on, talk about a flag football. More football.
Yeah, more football.
All about football. The Range, they're going to talk about their Grounds and Rounds event.
Okay.
Porch Fest is coming up. So more
That's
local news there.
That's right. 731, we moved it to later in the year. Makes sense.
Yes, that's
And the weather's cooperating so far, so that makes sense.
That's going to be a nicer date for sure.
And the African American Street Festival.
Yes, and the African Street Festival is coming up as well.
So we're going to be finding out about all that and more as we continue this Six in the City.
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Every 3 years, the American Public Power Association recognizes public power companies that demonstrate proficiency in reliability, workforce development, safety, and system improvements. The recognition, RP3. The highest level RP3 is the Diamond RP3. In 2023, JEA's Electric Division received the Diamond RP3 award for the 8th consecutive time. This never happened before, but it's JEA today. Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus Broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus Broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We start with the International Festival that's coming up September the 27th, and it's going to run most of that day. We're looking forward to it. Dr. Sandra D is with us, and Eduardo Morales. They've been with us every year this festival has been underway, which is how many years now?
Oh, we are on our 11th year.
11th year.
So you've been seeing us every time.
I like Eduardo. I like being around Eduardo because he's subtle in the way he dresses. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, thank you.
He is a man of style.
I tried that one time and it just didn't work for me, Eduardo. I don't know what it is. I got the wrong physique or something going on. Well, let's talk about this festival. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday, September the 27th. It has grown to be the largest festival, I think, in this city.
Correct. We've had over 25,000 people that attended over the last few years.
Oh,
we started off with just 2,000 people.
Yeah. I went downtown to video it that day. I took a camera down there. I thought it'd be 200 or 300 people. And I got down there. There were a lot more people than that just in the parade, much less standing by in the food booths and everything. So it's been a success from the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
And
right, so
what year did this start?
It was 2014, actually, when we started the festival. Actually, technically, we are on our 12th year, but we didn't have one during COVID.
Because of COVID.
Correct.
Okay,
correct.
I see. And so you've been with them with every single festival?
Yeah, we actually was there when we all started.
They're the ones that started, organized and started.
Yeah, so what inspired you to come up with this festival?
Well, I think what inspired us is because we was in a season of unity in the city, and that committee involves different cultures on it. And we decided to make something bigger, which can involve the whole community instead of just the members of the meeting. Yeah. And to invite people to share our cultures, from different countries, and to share the food also, and to kind of promote unity. Mm-hmm. And that inspired us, to start a festival.
Is there a fan favorite booth or parade or lineup or Anything that you've seen so far that really stick with the fans?
I think everything is really good, but I prefer, my favorite is the Parade of Cultures.
Yes.
Because it has a very symbolic part of it. The cultures walk in the parade flags, and they give the flag to the mayor. The mayor receives the flag and put it in front of the stage. Okay. And that part of the, by him receiving the flags, that part is very important because that means the Jackson City is open to the different cultures. Yeah.
Big salute to the Rotary Club, too, because they supply the flags for this, and it's a truly international event. Doctor, then what do we tend to for? What do we look for? The parade's going to be when, and what else? The exhibit building and all is going to be open? This is the fairgrounds again, right?
Yes, it will be at the fairgrounds from 10 to 4. Everything starts around 10 o'clock. All the booths will be open. We'll have the Parade of Cultures around 11 o'clock, followed by the official opening ceremony. And people should look forward to different great performances that we have in store this year. We have more of a European flair this time because we have 2 performers that are of Celtic origin. Okay. In fact, if you've never heard of Ali the Piper, look her up. She's an internet sensation, has about 1.7 million TikTok followers.
Oh, wow.
So she plays the bagpipe, playing traditional Celtic music as well as metallic. Think about Ozzy Osbourne.
On the bassoon.
Yeah, so she, Metallica, she plays that, and we're also going to
She plays the bassoon?
No, she plays the bagpipe.
Bagpipes, okay,
Bagpipe.
Yeah. And still, Ozzy Osbourne on the bagpipes.
That's right. And we're also going to have a Native American Celtic person performing. He performs, his name is Arvel Bird. He's well renowned in the powwow community, so it will be his first time, too, to be here in Jackson, and we'll also have the Phoenix Pipe Band coming all the way from Memphis. So it's a little bit of a European flair this time, along with all the different local talents and homegrown talents that we have here.
Do people need to arrive at 10 o'clock, or they can come and go as they please?
They could come and go, but I would suggest they come at 10 o'clock. Okay. So to see everything, because, for instance, the main performer will, like Arvel Bird, the Native American Celtic Indian, will be performing at 10 o'clock. He will also be performing midday as well as at the children's stage. And of course, our highlight performer will perform at around 1 o'clock. It's a 90-minute performance.
Oh, wow. Starting at 1. So the festival goes from 10 to 4, and you can find, once again, all kinds of international food and everything else. Now, there's no fee to enter, right?
It is free admission.
Free admission and free parking.
Free parking, free admission, free
We're
ride.
good so far.
Free ride, too, because we will provide JTA transportation for free.
Okay. So that is JT transportation from?
So we're working on that right now.
Okay.
And the actual route.
So in case the fairgrounds gets full, you can catch a bus somewhere else?
Yes,
Very
yes.
Good. Be watching for details. How do people, you got a web page? Or?
We have the web page, jifaf.com. We also have a Facebook page as well as Instagram.
All right, great.
So they could follow us all in those,
Many cultures, and it's one celebration with the International Food and Arts Festival, September the 27th at the fairgrounds, 10 until 4. So be there ready to go at 10 o'clock. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Appreciate it. We're back with more as we continue this. 6 in the City.
A water system includes everything from wells to water storage to water lines to treatment, with constant lab testing to ensure water safety. Every 2 years, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation performs an unannounced on-site audit and evaluation of every facet of a water system. Perfect score, $5.99. In 2024, JA, for the 4th consecutive inspection, received a $5.99. 8 years of perfect water system scores. That's JA today.
Are you planning a red-hot summer? Well, here is how to have one and save a life as well. Donate blood at Lifeline or at a mobile blood drive near you, now until Labor Day.
And you'll be entered to win this red-hot 2022 Ford Mustang convertible from Joe Mahan Ford.
So give blood, save a life, and have a red-hot summer with Lifeline Blood Services.
Experience the world in a day at the Jackson International Food and Art Festival. Join us for global flavors, live performances with headliners, local arts, and family fun, all right here in Jackson. Don't miss it, September 27th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Jackson Fairgrounds.
Well, we're going to have entertainment coming up from JJ Broadway. We'll find out what that's all about, and we'll do that together as we continue this 6 in the City. Excited to welcome Faith Moore with us. She is the marketing director, and Fred McKinney is the executive director of Area Relief Ministries. We affectionately called it the ARM program in this city. And they have a special fundraising event coming up Thursday, September the 4th, right around the corner it is. It's going to start at 5 o'clock at the Carl Perkins Civic Center, and it's the Salt and Light Banquet, which has been going on how many years now?
Not sure how many years.
But it's been
It kind of started before.
Fred was a mere child when they started this. And
Definitely over 20,
okay.
that's for sure.
So what's going to be happening that night?
We have all kinds of exciting stuff planned. We have Lane's Choir and a lot of friends, awesome food to eat, and really it's just our annual fundraiser that people look forward to. I always like to describe it as kind of like a homecoming.
Okay.
People, you know, they really look forward to coming and supporting our community and trying to make a difference and enjoy themselves as they do.
How does somebody get tickets for this?
You can go to areareliefministries.org, and we have the event information there, and you can also go straight. We have a safe, secure, easy form where you can go straight there and donate online, and it gives you the prompt to be able to buy tickets.
You buy individual tickets or table tickets or both? Or?
Actually, we have 3 options. One is just a balcony seat if you want to forego everything and just enjoy seeing the choir, and that's $25. The other is $125 for an individual ticket, or an entire table is $1,000.
Okay.
That's September the 4th. One's going to be here at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. Fred, let's get an update on what's going on with Area Relief Ministries. Mary started that how many years ago? It's been a long time.
Almost 50 years ago.
50 years ago.
1977.
She left us several years ago, but she started just out of her heart, I think, just recognizing a need that people needed help.
Yeah, she really wanted to help more people as the community, with churches to come together to serve the less fortunate in our community.
Fred,
less fortunate in our community, yeah.
Right, okay. And so started there. So what's happening with ARM today?
Well, we have Room in the Inn, which is our staple program now, emergency assistance, where we help people with various needs, with utility assistance or medical medicine or dental assistance.
Okay. If somebody is needing help, then how can they get in touch with you?
They can always call us directly at 731-423-9257, or they could come directly to our office at 108 South Church Street.
South Church Street, okay.
Fred, the homeless population has become something that's talked about a lot in this country today. You've been working with this for a while. What do you see? What do we need to know about this population in our city?
It's not, homelessness has changed over the years, many years, so it's not a one fix all. You really have to get in there and build a relationship with the homeless to figure out what's best way to serve them in their needs. And so we try to help them in an array of services on 2 fronts, whether it's just acute services, Room in the Inn, our open arm day center, or we have rapid rehousing where we can, and Turning Point where we can help them be housed permanently in the community.
Right? Okay. Is that a new element to this, or has it been there all along?
We've had Turning Point since 2013, which is a transitional facility for homeless men.
Okay. Now, Faith, you're raising money for this or spearheading this effort.
Yes, sir.
What do people ask you about?
You know, surprisingly, they want to know what do we have to offer in addition to our Room in the Inn program, which is amazing. It's our emergency night shelter that's seasonal. But we have a day center that gives you all kinds of opportunities, everything from just resume building skills to a place where you can do laundry. You know, if you need to take calls because you've applied for jobs, you know, we just have so many awesome opportunities for men and women to be able to come and be resourced.
If someone is wanting to help, how can they get involved?
They can get involved in, I always like to say at any level, wherever you're at, we have a place for you, whether it's that you want to donate financially or just volunteer your time, share a meal, drop off cookies, gift, you know, little gift baskets, whatever it might be. If it's donating socks, we had students this past year that donated over 200 blankets, and the vast majority were handmade. It was amazing. So there's a place for everybody.
Okay. Are you mainly looking for, well, obviously donations are always great.
We'll never turn that away.
Is there something else specific that you really could use help with? Like, what's the main thing that, besides donations, that you could use help with?
In our open arm day services, we have opportunities for people to do chapel, to come up if they got a skill to do life skills training. So we've had Jackson State occupational therapists come up. We've had Union University nurses. So if they want to do health checks, anything like that, we have opportunities from 6 to 11 in the mornings to do that.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
All right. Well, this is September the 4th. This is the Salt and Light Banquet, one of the key fundraisers for Area Relief Ministries. Once again, Thursday, September the 4th, 5 p.m. is when it starts, right here at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. And once again, to get tickets, you go to
areareliefministries.org.
or areareliefministries.org. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Continue
you.
best. We're delighted to have this featured entertainment today. We're going to the stage. JJ Broadway, stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is JJ Broadway. I am 11 years old, and I am very grateful to be able to share my talent with you all today. The first song I will be singing is Ikaw, or You. It is in 4 languages. This song has a sentiment of joyful celebration on finding one's true partner, who completes you, to bring happiness and meaning to life. A few countries revived this song, including South Korea, Japan, USA, India, China, and maybe more. Sa pagpatak ng bawat oras ay ikaw ang ginisip-isip ko. Hindi ko mahinto, lintik ng puso. Ikaw ang pinangarap-ngarap ko, simula nung matanto na palang garawin ang puso. Ligaw sanggirayo doon sa rang ang chamong girayo doon negasom sogsaranghi jigom yugi so hityo nonunayani gusarang murun guljo donne maume tatutamu nulang giljo donne sarang. You are the love that I await. My heart's been lonely for too long, and now you're finally here. Yes, you are the love that God gave me. You're the blessing in my life, my love and happiness is you. Na tawa machino sondai sutu kakai te itaka nashimi naro anata to narana tawa kami ga kuritai
Jackson got electric streetlights in 1887. Electricity expanded with the Suburban Street Railway Company. And in 1897, Suburban switched from horse-drawn cars to electric. The company became the Jackson Railway and Light Company. Streetcars plus electric power for homes. Power for home lights was turned on at 6 p.m. and turned off at 10 p.m. After that, go back to gas or kerosene, but it was another step toward JEA today.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more from JJ Broadway coming up in this segment. We're delighted to have Kevin Lynham with us. He is the athletic director at Jackson State Community College. Hit this town, what, a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago?
What's that, Jackson State Community College?
Yeah, when did you get to Jackson State, 2 or 3 years ago?
Oh, about 14 months ago.
About 14 months ago.
You got
He's hit the ground running out there. There's been a significant expansion in the athletic programs, real emphasis on the Green Jays and baseball and basketball and everything else. And then lo and behold, he comes out with a brand new sport here. We got flag football for women.
You got it. Yes,
right.
sir. Yes,
Which has
sir.
been, flag football has now been endorsed by the NFL. They're putting support into some of the leagues and things all across this country. It's catching on in high schools.
Yes, sir.
Everything else. So where are we with this?
Yeah, so flag football, we just introduced it as a sport that we're going to be offering. We were fortunate enough to get a grant, a partnership with the NFL flag to be able to support and start this program.
Okay.
But we are one of only 10 institutions in the country.
You're kidding. Got this NFL support.
Absolutely. And to start this program, so, you know, we like to consider ourselves
Kevin, who do you know up
trailblazers.
there? Oh, that's Kevin. And we'll send him some money.
Well, we're working, and we're also getting a very good relationship with the Tennessee Titans flag entity as well. But we're excited for it. Obviously, we're the first team here in Tennessee, specifically at the 2-year college level, and you know we see it as a lot of tremendous opportunities for future student athletes. When you look at Tennessee, it's a sanctioned sport here now. In Tennessee high school athletics. So this will be the first year that
So
sport.
TWSAA has sanctioned flag football.
Yes, sir. You got it. We'll see it here in Madison County this year.
Okay, so this is not just an event. This is an ongoing season.
So what is the season?
Yes, it is a spring season sport. So they'll
Spring,
compete
okay.
similar to baseball, softball, track and field.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So they will play where?
We're working on that.
There's a new stadium in the city. Yeah, you're right.
No, we're working on some things at Jackson State Community College. Making our facilities better for our student athletes and improving and embarking on some new journeys as well.
Okay, so here we go.
So will they play the other 10 teams in the United States then?
So fortunately for us, it's 10 teams in the 2-year college level. However, there are multiple teams at the 4-year college level to include NCAA Division I. So for our student athletes, yes, we will play those other NJCAA institutions, but we'll also have the opportunity to play the Alabama State Universities of the world, the King Colleges of the world, you know, the Lee University of the world, which also gives our student athletes the experience and the exposure for those 4-year institutions to be able to continue their playing and academic career.
So when are tryouts?
Well, right now, so the first part is identifying a coach. That's where we are right now. So September, October, we'll be launching a national search to try to identify our first head coach for our women's flag football team, and then from there, he or she will get out on the road recruiting. We'll be out around Madison County looking at our student athletes here and, you know, trying to form that team just as we did this past year for volleyball.
So this will be the first year for Jackson State. Is this the first year for other colleges?
It's the first year for Jackson State. For some of those other 10 colleges, they've had it now for a year or two.
Okay.
But it will be our first year here.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So the other community colleges in Tennessee are already playing?
No, sir. We are the
first one.
We are
so you're
the
talking about
first
these
one.
10 other national teams?
That is correct.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes, sir. And they're all over. They're in New York. They're in Virginia. They're in the state of Florida. My background experience, I was actually a flag football coach down in the state of Florida. About 15 years ago. I'm probably aging
Looks
myself
like
right
you just
now.
found yourself a coach.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I love my role.
Well, in the early days of women's college basketball, Union University would play UT, and sometimes they would win.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
it was kind of amazing in those early developmental days. So that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
and
this
we're
has got
excited
great
about it.
potential.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, sir.
What else is happening? Of course, basketball season is about to start.
Basketball season's right around the corner. We started one of our new sports just, 3-4 days ago in women's volleyball. This was our inaugural season. First competition ever was this past Saturday, and our Green Jays went out there and came back victorious.
All right, congratulations.
Who did
Yes,
they play
sir.
against?
We played against East Central College, and our win was against St. Louis Community College. So,
Fantastic.
For all those in St. Louis, I say, have you ever heard of
If you're
Jackson,
going to keep up with the
Tennessee?
Green Jays, what's the best way? How do we keep up with the Green Jays?
Yes, sir. JSCCGreenJays.com. Also, all social media, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter,
Okay.
JSCC Green Jays.
JSCC Green Jays. You got Jackson State Community College.
You got it.
Kevin, it's good to have you in the city.
It's always
We're
great to
excited
be
about
here.
it. Appreciate you being with us.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know the man, and he'll take any donation you want to make too.
That's right. That's
so
right.
Get that taken care of. We're going back to the main stage. Delighted to have this young lady with us. This is J.J. Broadway.
The next song I will be singing is Kahit Maputi na ang buhok ko, or When We Are Old. This song is not just for couples, but it also talks about endless love for our family or for our parents. It has a deeper meaning in every lyric, and it changes, it's constant. Life is short, so love and be loved. Matanda na, sana'y di tayo magbago. Kailanman nasana ito ang pangarap ko. Makuha mo pa kayang ako'y agad at yakapin. Hanggang sa pagtanda natin, nagtatanong lang sa'yo, ako pa kaya ibigin mo? Kung maputi na ang buhok ko, pagdating ng araw, ang iyong buhok ay puputi na rin. Sabay tayong mangangarap ng karaan sa atin. Ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako ng pag-ibig ko laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko, ang nakalipas ay babalik natin. Ipapaalala ko sa'yo ang aking pangako na ang pag-ibig ko laging sa'yo. Kahit maputi na ang buhok ko, kahit maputi na ang buhok ko. Thank you.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future. Because while many doors open, these doors transform. They did for us. Support your local boys and girls clubs. Great futures start here.
Experience the world in a day at the Jackson International Food and Art Festival. Join us for global flavors, live performances with headliners, local arts, and family fun, all right here in Jackson. Don't miss it, September 27th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Jackson Fairgrounds.
She was a black female singing country music in the 1970s. Moving to Nashville in 1974, she signed with Johnny Howard and 50 States Records. They recorded different textures of country music, but hit the magic with a contemporary country song in 1977, You've Got to Mend This Heartache. It not only charted Billboard Country, in October 1977 it charted Top 40. Her real name? Not Ruby Falls, Bertha Bearden Dorsey. She was born and spent her early life in Jackson, Tennessee.
Our thanks to Jerie Broadway for being with us today. She's part of the West Tennessee Filipino Americans. She's here because of the International Festival, and we have some other international guests coming up with us as we continue Six in the City. Meanwhile, we're going to bring it right back home here with Jonathan Greer and Chip Holland. Got an event coming up September the 13th?
Sure enough, yeah.
All right,
Our
let's talk about
grounds
the
and
event and
rounds.
talk about what you're doing here. You got these shirts on that say The Range.
Yeah, our jerseys, I know.
Subtle.
They make us look official.
Kind of like Eduardo Morales. Very subtle, guys. Yeah.
That's it.
So what's going on the 13th?
So we've got an event coming up. This is our second annual Grounds and Rounds event. We have partnered with a coffee company that's a Second Amendment focused group out of Dyersburg, and we come together to host a huge day of all sorts of Second Amendment activities, from shooting competitions to giveaways to having a enthusiast showroom. We're going to have food trucks in the parking lot. I mean, all sorts of fun Second Amendment related activities at the range here in Jackson.
All right, so that will start what time?
It starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, right when we open up, and we'll go till about 5 o'clock, even though we'd imagine people will hang out if they did the same thing as they did last year for a while.
So what's a coffee company out of Dyersburg? What's it?
Misfit Militia, they
Okay.
roast, from all over the world. They have different Ethiopian blends, Sumatran blends, they have partners with us. They came and I guess met us about 2 years ago, and we've been doing this event with them ever since.
How do you get their coffee?
I think you can order online. They have a little small shop up there too that you can order from.
Actually in Dyersburg.
Correct, in Dyersburg.
All right, so Chip, let's talk about the range. What is this?
It's the only indoor shooting area in the area. It's a shooting range in the area.
It's located?
On 2310 North Highland Avenue, back behind Waffle House.
If you're as old as I am, service merchandise started there.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Of course, most people go, what? No, it was down there at the Jackson Plaza, but no, it started there up on the hill.
Yes, sir.
So what all do we find there?
We've got everything. We've got guns for rent. We've got classes. If you want to practice with your own gun, you're welcome to do that. And we've got all kinds of rentals available. Mondays is free handgun rental. Just buy the ammunition, target, and such. We got anything you want.
So how many classes do you offer?
We offer all kinds of classes. We've got everything from I've never touched a gun before. I want to learn how to be safe with one. We offer the permit classes, and then we've got some advanced classes where we can take you all the way up to where if you want to roll around on the floor and people yell at you, we can do stuff like that. We don't do that much. But
Is there a schedule somewhere?
Yeah, you can reach it on our website, which is gototherange.com.
Okay. So anybody that is wanting to learn how to shoot, they can go to that and sign up for a class.
Sign up for a class, sure can.
Do you have to have like a license beforehand?
No, you don't.
Okay, great. So,
what is the status of permitting in Tennessee? Has that been pretty much phased out now?
No, Tennessee still offers the concealed carry and the enhanced carry.
Is it necessary now, or is it?
It's a big long
It may be
conversation.
advisable.
It's
Yeah,
advisable.
advisable.
It's definitely
Okay.
advisable.
There would be liability reason and everything
yeah,
else.
there's
would
a
be-
liability reason. There's also,
okay.
it's still illegal to carry a gun in Tennessee. There's a state law against it that may or may not be unconstitutional.
Okay, so
that's in this.
And you also have reciprocity with other states if you get the permit.
If you
where
get the
can
permit,
carry
okay.
in. Well, I think Tennessee has reciprocity with 37 out of the 50 states
right.
in the United
Okay.
States. So, if you want to be able to
So that
conceal
becomes
carry,
important.
oh, for
Yeah,
sure,
it can be
especially for those who
important,
travel.
We recommend having them.
All right, we went through a phase where there were shortages in ammunition and everything else. Has that been pretty much addressed now?
Yeah, it's pretty much gone now. We
Okay.
can get just about anything now.
for this
Has the
event,
price come down any?
You know, once they go up, they never go back down. Yeah. Yeah.
At the range, no.
Right. For this event coming up, how does somebody get registered? Do they need a ticket?
It's free admission. Show up, and when you get there, you'll be given a ticket at the door. That'll be some of your entries into some of the giveaways that we're going to be doing. So, and it's going on all day. So, I mean, of all ages, all walks of life that want to come and shoot, our shooting lanes will be open. We will have inside the range competitions too. We're going to have some common shooter drills competitions. We're also going to have kind of a 25-yard long range competition, and whoever shoots the best is going to win the prize. So.
What all can you handle at the range as far as?
We're rated for 50 BMG.
Which is?
The big boy.
The big,
The big boy.
caliber.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything about guns, so.
It blows the light bulbs out when you shoot it, but you can. It's rated for that. But yeah.
I saw some stuff demonstrated, but it's at the shooting range that's out south. You know, it's open out there. Rod Fitz-Randolph range out there at that time. So,
Something else that's been really cool that we've enjoyed at the range is over about the last 2 years, we have hosted a lot of competitions. In fact, tonight we're having an action rifle competition, you know, moving from, you know, position to position, engaging targets from behind walls. We're also a USPSA range, which is the United States Practical Shooting Association range. And so they have competitions across the country where you can classify yourself and compete with others on kind of an equal basis and track your progress.
Once again, the best way to find out about the range is?
Go to therange.com. That's the name of our website.
The range.com, or
go to the range.
Go to the range.com. Go to the range.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you up on the hill off Highland. All right. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're going to talk to Lizzie Emmons next. It'll be interesting. She's here. We'll find out together on this Six in the City.
It stands out in the landscape. It's the newest and largest water tank in the JEA system. Located northeast of McKellar-Sipes Airport, it holds 2.5 million gallons of water. Construction costs just shy of $4 million, but it will supply water and the water pressure necessary to sustain fire hydrants in an expanding industrial and commercial area of Jackson. Meeting needs and building for the future, all a part of JEA today.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Are you planning a red-hot summer? Well, here is how to have one and save a life as well. Donate blood at Lifeline or at a mobile blood drive near you, now until Labor Day.
And you'll be entered to win this red-hot 2022 Ford Mustang convertible from Joe Mahan Ford.
So give blood, save a life, and have a red-hot summer with Lifeline Blood Services.
Lizzie Emmons is with us. Trying to get our dates lined up here. September 13th, and that's a Saturday.
That's a Saturday.
September 13th. We're here to talk about Porch Fest, which used to be done on 7-3-1 day, but we realized the temperature was somewhat extreme
A little hot.
for an outdoor activity. So we're going to, we got 2 locations, or just at one?
Yeah, so it's in the same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood. We're talking about the Atlanta area.
Always in Midtown.
Right.
So we're going to start on Wisdom Street, and we're going to
Street.
make our way over to Crescent Avenue.
Okay.
Yep.
And so what happens with Porch Fest for some that have not been?
Yeah, so if you've never been to Porch Fest, this is our 8th year of doing it. Usually it's on 7-3-1 day, but like you said, we moved it by popular demand. It was
Let's find a cooler day.
way too hot the past couple years. We've had some extreme heat advisories, so we moved it to September. Still going to be kind of end of summer vibes. It's not going to be quite fall temperatures, but not extreme heat advisory. So if you've never been to Porch Fest, what we do is we have musicians from around the area perform on the porches of historic homes in the Midtown area. So each musician, each band has a 25-minute set. So you start at one house, bring your lawn chair, bring your picnic, bring your water cooler, make sure you stay hydrated, bring it with you, and then you stay at that porch and watch that band perform. And then everybody gets up and we move to the next house.
Okay, so we go through steps. So, because you got several entertainers, right? Lindsay Russell, Tonight Only, Euphonic, Lex Renee, DJ Vaughn, and Macro.
Macro is our closer.
Okay.
Yeah, Macro
and
the
Memphis. Kids stage has its own thing. You can actually start with the Griot Collective at 3:15.
Yes. So we have added 2 new things to Porch Fest this year. Usually, we only have bands performing at each house, like I talked about. A couple years ago, we started adding visual artists to design a temporary art installation on the stages. So we're still going to do that. Adam Carlucci is our visual artist this year. He's going to be designing a really cool interactive art installation that you'll see there. And then we added 2 new stages. So we added a pre-event poetry porch. So if you want to get there early and listen to poetry at the first house, the Griot Collective is going to do poetry readings, original poetry readings at 3:15 before the event starts. And then Lindsay Russell will start right at 4 at that same house. So pre-event poetry porch with the Griot Collective. And then we also added a kids stage. It kind of dawned on all of us last year how many kids were coming to Porch Fest, and it's not really an event that's ever been catered to kids. So we have a kids-only stage at 4 o'clock over on Crescent, the opposite side of the route. We'll have Music with Alice, and Jackson Theater Guild's Guild Junior is going to be performing and doing interactive activities. So there will be supervision there. So if you want to drop the kiddos off and let them enjoy the kids only stage, and then you go enjoy the other bands, we'll make our way back over, and they'll be done by the time we get to the stages on that side of
So
the
how
route.
many total artists do you have performing?
1, 2, 3, 6. 6 artists, and then Music with Alice and Jackson Theater Guild Junior Griot Collective.
So this will last from 4 o'clock until about
7:30.
Okay. All right. You'll get done early. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not too
the poetry reading, do you have poets lined up, or is this open mic?
No. So the Griot Collective is a local writers collective.
Okay.
So poets from the Griot Collective will be reading their original poetry there. So if that's your thing, that's our thing. At our Jackson home, we love storytelling. We love local art. So if that sounds fun to you, come early at 3:15 and hear that live poetry reading from some local poets.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No ticket price, just
No
show
ticket
up.
price. No. Come hungry. We have food trucks always. So we have 6 food trucks lined up to give you food that day. Seb's will be there if you love shaved ice. So come hungry. And it's totally free to the
Is this sponsored by the
community.
Co? I mean, you're with the Co. Is it sponsored by the Co?
No, the Co
Our
is
Jackson Home.
The Co is our Jackson Home is a program of the Co.
Co,
Yeah,
okay.
that's our parent organization. But actually, this year's Porch Fest is presented by JEA.
Yes.
So Jackson Energy Authority is our presenting sponsor. So
All right.
so grateful for Jackson Energy Authority and all they do for our community.
Okay, excellent. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Always good to see you. And Porch Fest, September the 13th,
Yes.
3:15 for
Yep.
the Griot Collective, and we'll take it from there.
Yep.
We're delighted to have these folks with us. We're going to have a music performance, and later on, a dance coming up. And the dances now, that's right. With Tanishi, okay, and then Avani, Prasad, a Jackson Association of Indians, and like Thomas Varghese type Indian, right? Okay, from India. Yeah, so anyway, we're delighted to have them with us. Ladies, stage is yours.
मन भूलो बदी बात प्रेमनिया मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनिया मौसम छे हो ही गई रात रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात छोगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओरे रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे छोगाड़ा तारा ओरे छबीला तारा ओरे रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे छुप के तुम्हें देखा मैं करूं सारी सारी रात
छुप छुप के मुझे देखा तू कर सारी सारी रात
मिल जाए मुझको अगर साथ तेरा तो भूलूं मैं सारा जहां छोगाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात छोगाड़ा तारा ओरे छबीला तारा ओरे रंगीला तारा रंग बेर जुए तारी बात रे
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Jackson got electric streetlights in 1887. Electricity expanded with the Suburban Street Railway Company. And in 1897, Suburban switched from horse-drawn cars to electric. The company became the Jackson Railway and Light Company. Streetcars plus electric power for homes. Power for home lights was turned on at 6 p.m. and turned off at 10 p.m. After that, go back to gas or kerosene, but it was another step toward JEA today.
Wendy Trice Martin is with us. Who have you got with you?
This is my partner here. Street festival partner.
I know that.
Yes, yes.
How long have we been doing this?
36 years.
Hold
This
it,
is
hold
our-
it, microphone.
no.
Hold it, microphone.
36 years.
Okay, 36 years.
This is our 35th festival. We skipped during COVID.
Oh, okay. So 35th festival, 36 years, the African American Street Festival. I remember Reverend Smart, right, was one of the early ones here with Mother Liberty and all this stuff. So when this thing
That's
started.
correct.
All right. So where are we headed this year, Wendy?
We
The
are on the
location?
street, Hayes Avenue.
Hayes Avenue, okay.
Hayes Avenue.
Where it
35
started,
years.
right?
Where it started. Back
All right.
to home.
So 36 years back to home, and the date is coming up. It's going to be
The 29th, 30th, and 31st. This weekend.
It's this weekend.
This weekend.
I was trying to push you into September.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Sunday.
because it's always Labor Day weekend.
Okay, that's right. That's on September the 1st this year.
Right.
Yes.
All right, so here we got it all lined up. The African Street Festivals with the Society of African American Cultural Awareness. So what I always say, we're going to start Friday at what time?
We're starting Friday at 6 with the opening ceremony. It's HBC Unite with a spotlight on Lane. We have a new hip-hop group out of Nashville, 6-1 Tribe. We're excited about that new group coming. Saturday, it's all day from 11 to 11. Just come and hang out, bring your lawn chairs and whatever you need to bring, jacket, umbrella, whatever. We'll be there all day and as well as Sunday from 11 to 11.
Will there be food trucks or?
Food trucks, church on the street on Sunday. We have entertainment for the kids. We have a different little stage area there. Have I guess it's entrepreneurship for kids.
Okay.
They're doing on Saturday.
Okay.
And as James will tell you that the festival started for African American businesses to spotlight.
And when the setup then is, so is Hayes Avenue blocked off that day? Or?
It is from
All right.
College and Hayes
And
to
so then
Lexington
everything
and
is,
Hayes.
the exhibits are set up. We Rothrock Stadium there, Lane Stadium is there. And
Right,
Then, and then
right.
what all is utilized? down there?
So the street. The street
Okay.
is utilized.
All
The
right.
street festival. So the
okay.
street is utilized.
So it's
from
all-
Hayes to Lexington to College Street.
Okay, all right, so that entire area will be blocked. So you recommend people park where?
Okay, they can park on.
Park on.
Hold the
Go ahead.
microphone up.
They park on Lane College lot where it used to be the village.
Okay.
They park behind there. They park at the juvenile court system parking lot.
Okay.
They also park.
So that
on-
whole area that used to be Union University, that whole
Yes, sir.
campus area is open up
Yeah.
for parking.
And they also park on Cottage Street, which is the main parking lot for T.R. White.
Jason, what's this meant to you through the years to see this thing grow?
If you had asked me that and give me time to think about it, I would have came up with something. But 35, 36 years is a long time. And we wasn't skeptical about it at first, but we didn't have any directions. So we was filling it out, seeing what's going on. And after the first festival, we considered it a successful festival. And we felt the spirit and said, let's do it. And here we are 35 years later.
How has
We
this
have to-
changed or grown?
It has grown and it's changed because of the participation of the people. More people have heard about it, read about it, and they want to see what the festival's all about because it's not every city, especially small cities, that has African Street Festival. So when it first came up, it was a little bit, what is this, African Street Festival? So we went on through with it, and now here we are. So more people are aware of it, and we have brought some entertainment and some guests from other countries that has made this street festival a great event.
Wendy, how do we find out details of this?
Okay, so you can go to Facebook, the Society for
Facebook.
African American Cultural Awareness,
Okay.
or the Society for African American Culture on our website.
Okay.
Information
Do I
is
spell
there.
that out? Society of African
The
American
Society for
Okay,
African
all right.
American Cultural
Cultural
Awareness,
Awareness.
spelled out.
And so the festival starts this Friday.
This weekend, Friday,
Okay.
Saturday,
Saturday and
Sunday.
Sunday.
3 days of cultural awareness, entertainment, community, and just fun for the entire
Has it
family.
achieved what you hoped it would?
Yes, a family event. A family event. We do all genres of music. We have a new guest that's coming. You probably have seen her on The Voice or American's Got Talent. They'll be featured on Sunday night. So all types of music, little reggae on Sunday, R&B, gospel. So, you know, we cover it. The vendors, the entertainment. It's just fun for everyone.
Everybody's invited.
Everyone's invited.
Good to, it's good to see you, my friend.
Always.
A miracle man right here. Miracle man. It's good to see you both.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much. And so Wendy will also be with the International Street Festival as well, International Festival of Food and Arts. So you'll see her often. We come back with more as we continue this Six in the City.
A water system includes everything from wells to water storage to water lines to treatment with constant lab testing to ensure water safety. Every 2 years, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation performs an unannounced on-site audit and evaluation of every facet of a water system. Perfect score, $5.99. In 2024, JA for the 4th consecutive inspection received a $5.99. 8 years of perfect water system scores. That's JA today.
Experience the world in a day at the Jackson International Food and Art Festival. Join us for global flavors, live performances with headliners, local arts, and family fun, all right here in Jackson. Don't miss it. September 27th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Jackson Fairgrounds.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/UtiliCare.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. I forgot we were heading toward Labor Day weekend.
Yes, that's
JA
right.
customer centers will be closed Monday.
Monday.
The 1st. And of
That
course,
is
African
correct.
Street Festival coming this weekend, so a lot of things happening out there. Once again, a reminder, Friday Night Live will be Thursday this week. We'll do a Thursday edition as JCM travels to Southside. Step 2 in the Commissioner's Cup Key Battle. Great beginning last week with Northside and JCM, a 22-20 win for Northside. So the battle is on for the Commissioner's Cup. We'll take Step 2 Thursday night, starting at 7 o'clock. And a bunch of Cardinals baseball and everything else coming up.
That's right.
Yeah, and a bunch of stuff coming next week. Would you explain the dance that y'all performed in the other segment?
Yes, I would love to. So the choreography is mainly based off of traditional India dance performed in the state of Gujarat, and it's called Garba. So if you notice, like at the end of the dance performance, they look like sticks. So those are actually called dandiya sticks, and they're used a lot when performing Garba, which is performed during the festival called Navratri, which means 9 nights, and it's a celebration for the goddess Durga. And so they perform Garba all throughout the night, and it's a lot of dancing, a lot of with the dandiya sticks, a lot of spinning, and it really brings a sense of like community together and a sense of love while also praying to the Lord.
So it could be performed by a lot of people at once.
Yes, it's like everybody can do it, all men, all women.
Is there
all
significance to the attire that you're wearing?
Well, these are traditional Indian clothes. You'll see them a lot, like especially like in performances, or even in India, you'll see a lot of the skirt and the top.
Well, Vani, thank you, Vani, for explaining this to us. Tanisha standing by. She's going to close out this show. We thank you for being with us. Thank you to all of our guests. Once again, there are a lot of things happening in this city, and the International Festival of Food and Arts is coming up September the 27th. So, Tanisha, if you will, just take this away, and we'll see you next week for more 6 in the City.
दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का जुबान पर स्वाद रखना अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का जुबान पे स्वाद रखना दिल की सदों को मैं अच्छे काम रखना छिट्टी तारों में भी मेरा तू सलाम रखना अंदर तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा उजले सितारा तेरे नाम किया चलना मेरे या चलना मेरे या चलना मेरे या तेरे या ओ पिया चलना मेरे या चलना मेरे या चलना मेरे या तेरे या ओ पिया गम तो नहीं है, गम तो नहीं है किसी हमारी नजदीकियों के, हम तो नहीं